I made an agreement with a ghost. To achieve my revenge, I need its power. But in return, it requires my body so that it can fulfill its mission. The ghost aims to resolve matters in the netherworld through our pact. To achieve my goals, I must first head to Mbars. Set me up, go to the abandoned plains. All I'm gonna say is I was singing this game's praises yesterday, and then I slept on it, and now I feel even more of everything I said. This game is really good. This is definitely gonna be in my top games for 2025. And 2025 has only just begun. Alright, so here's the thing. We got the same two abilities we had before, but I also put on the Y button this, which you can like hold and then yeah, release whenever you want, and it's like a teleport dash that counters people. Very cool. I didn't really utilize a skill that I had last time, which is you can, if you do the charge attack, I forget what it's called in this game, but if you do the charge Y, so we don't do like an overhead swing with it anymore, it's like a stab. And if you hit someone with it, they become injured, and then you hit them more, and you can get up to 10 stacks of damage increasing stuff. And so you can like hit them with this, and then do the whirlwind combo to get a bunch of hits off, and then if you get 10 stacks, which is max, you can use it again to do a huge finishing blow. Which I'm very excited to see if we can pull off.
Energy from the netherworld. We must find this temple.
Oh! Dawn dead! No, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. I know how this works. Hold on. You gotta get rid of their skeleton. It's the double tap rule. You have to, you take them down and then you hit them one more time. What is this? Hello? Oh! Oh! Hold on, I can deal with you. Maybe. That's not enough damage. I need one more. I guess I could counter. I mean, so I tested out the greatsword and the spear. And at different points during playing offline yesterday, I decided that I was going to main both of them. First it was the spear, then it was the greatsword, and then you know what? I for some reason I came all the way back around, and here we are. I usually don't play fast, cut 'em up weapons like the dual blades in this, but the fact that I'm even enjoying them kind of speaks to their design, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And then there's always New Game Plus to mess around with other weapons. And now I'm like paranoid I'm gonna miss something, so I'm looking everywhere. Are you okay? So there's like an icon on the map that it's like a jar icon or something, and we have 0 of 1 on both maps so far, so I'm not sure if I've missed something or if it's something we can't get yet. For that reason, I'm going to try my best to explore a lot. Alright, I have 2 stacks of the frenzy thing, or whatever it's called. You can see at the bottom of the screen there. If I get 10, that's when you can use the super skill. Check this out. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna do this. Boom! That's so cool. And it has a huge charge time, which means I can hold the button down as long as I need to, and then wait, and then if something is like attacking me, I just let go a little early and it does a counter. Which is awesome. Oh, yeah, I did one more thing. So in the, I misunderstood what the memories were, but basically you get these points as you complete missions throughout the maps, and then it's not per map. It's you have like these multipliers that are effective everywhere, and you can spend some of them to upgrade different stats. The cost of upgrading goes up as you upgrade them, so I'm going with the tried and true upgrade all three at the same time, and just enjoy some small passive bonuses instead of trying to focus on any one thing. Also, this is where we came from. I totally forgot, which means, yep, okay. That's fine. You got a problem? Hold on, check this out. I've mastered the counter. That's not true. I didn't master the counter. But I like to think that I will. Is there something? Oh, there is something over here! Fire enhancer. AKA resin. I know the game. I know how it works. This is where we just were. Okay, I got all turned around. Wait, no, hold on, is it? Yes. I have gotten all turned around, but I know where we're supposed to go now. And I got all the loot. That's a good start. Oh no! I forgot about this guy again. Hold on, headshot? Headshots deal more damage, it's confirmed. Oh no. I messed up. I'm coming for you. Nope. Here we go. Wait, what happened? It looked like I did more than just one hit. No! Oh no, the undead things are so bad. Stay down, please. I'm begging you. Alright, that is all good, so we go this way. I understand now the skill that is when you kill undead with the whatever they're called, the javelins, it keeps them down. I get it now. I understand finally. Now what an incredible move for dealing with all them. The only problem is that I got hit a bunch on the way. Hold on. We go like this. Wait, what? It did like a bunch of hits. I didn't know it could do that. That's fine. We're learning. Nonetheless. I want a big enemy. I want a big enemy to test everything I've learned. Remember the stamina, remember the stamina. The dual wield is a stamina draining weapon. Something to consider. Okay, so we get stacks of something. Something to keep in mind about said stacks is that when the timer goes down on them, it doesn't decrease the stack amount by one, it actually just gets rid of all of them, so if we stop hitting, we start losing, like, the whole thing. Okay, that is a large dude. That's what I wanted. I wanted a large guy with a sword. And I have received. Alright, here's my chance to prove what I can do. Here we go! Give him one of these. And then boom, boom. And then hit him with the combo. No! There's still a lot to learn. Oh no, all the way back here. They're gonna make me fight the archer again. Can I stealth through? Probably not. If I'm fast enough, they won't be able to find me. Run. Oh! This is not my big guy with a sword, but he'll do for some practice. Check that out! Oh, I was gonna get a counter. You have to believe the counter is on its way, otherwise you'll never get it. Extremely good. I have no idea why that's hitting so many times, but I love it. Oh yeah, I also got a skill that's like a finisher, so if your burst attack would finish the kill, it does a special animation and gives you some spirit gauge back. Check this out. Whoa! And then, hold on. That's how it's done. Imperial Soldier Spear? Don't make me laugh. If I was to break my dual wielding code, it would be for a greatsword. Potential foreshadowing. Give me a legendary, give me like an orange text greatsword, and then maybe we'll talk. This is a classic ambush. I go pick up the item. Yep. No! Give me one of these. He's one hit. I keep thinking the purple, that's their self-defense mechanism, is that they disguise themselves as pick-upable items. Of the rare variety. Because I keep seeing the purple glowy bit, and I'm like, oh, it's a rare item, and I press the pickup button, and it gives them a couple extra seconds, precious moments, to pull themselves together. Dang, everything's falling apart. When we heard the Dragonkin had overrun the temple, we thought we might find something worth taking. But now, it looks like the Vanguard's been wiped out completely. There's gotta be something valuable in there. Maybe Digor somehow made it out and stumbled across some treasure? Alright, Dragonkin. Interesting, interesting. Our character's, like, whole thing is that he defeated some dragon of legend to save everyone, and then got, like, wrongly accused, I think, of betraying the country or something. That's what I'm gathering so far. No! No! Let me go! Let me go, they got me again in the corner! Hold on, hold on. We're gonna get... I'm gonna get the big move. There it is, there's the big move. I have it. I just... Oh, I don't have anyone to use it on. I'm gonna use it on you. It didn't work. I don't... It's hard to get the 10 charges, and then... Oh, hold on.
Go in. If you want to live, to stay sane, run now. What's in there is worth anything I can describe.
How do I get up to this ice dude? Can I not? Oh! Do not. Don't do it. Oh, you go this way. Alright, then check this out. Sorry, ice dude. I'm gonna hit you over the wall. I don't even know if you can see me. Easy. Anything else? No? Should have sent for backup. I love dashing through things. That's one of my favorite parts of Elden Ring and the like, is when you're walking around and there's like wooden objects and barrels and you roll and it breaks all of them. It's like a unstoppable force. Boss? Nope. Checkpoint. Oh, speaking of bosses, I didn't get spoiled on anything, but I do have the name of what people consider the like first major test of skill in the game, or the great filter. I think it's Viper. So if we ever run into a boss named Viper, I don't know anything else about Viper, I just know the name, and that people say that's like where, you know, some people might quit the game or something. If we run into Viper, we know. That's the first major checkpoint of skill. And we will overcome it, no worries. Oh! Are those dragonkin? I mean, it's a dumb question. They kind of look like dragonkin. I don't know what else they'd be. What is this? Ew. Oh no. Alright, check this out. Sneaky strike. Watch my sneaky strike. Ooh, you stood no chance. It was a one shot. That's insane. Oh, that was so good. That's actually such a fun skill to use as like a initiator when they can't see you, because you can do it from so far away. Incredible.
Very troubling. It looks like they were trying to summon something into their corpse.
Oh.
Necromancy. Was that what was happening here?
Oh no. Alright, well I figured out what the third boss is, if you don't count that one that was optional. Third boss is definitely gonna be some necromancy creature, maybe like an undead dragon. Hold on, check this out. They can't see me yet. Guaranteed I can reach. Just believe. No, it was so close. Okay, that's like a couple steps forward and we would have been fine. Check this out, check this out. What you gotta do is you dodge, you do a charge, then you do one of these, then you do one of these, then you do one of these. Okay, we got 7. I gotta run, I gotta keep the combo up, otherwise it's gonna go away. So we go like this. Okay, they're dead. There's no one to keep the combo up on. No, I'm too good. It said there were only 3 mysterious energy emitting ores in this area. And we already got 2, that's not bad. The progress is flowing. Where did I come from? I went through that door, right? Hello? Is there another big guy? Yes, I think. Oh, even better. Hold on. Is this close enough? This feels close enough. Yes, that's so fun. I gotta practice my blocking again. I love doing the blocking. This weapon is also very good at dodging, as it turns out. Oh, that's another thing I have that I can't forget. Okay, so if I'm attacking and I dodge, you dodge backwards. But if I'm attacking and I press forward and dodge, it does a dodge attack, so I can like combo into people. And then do like a cool counter like that. Hold on, like this. Not interested right now. Thank you for the offer though. Cool. Do one of these, do one of these. Okay, these things are dealing non-trivial damage. I gotta remember the blocking ways. Boom, boom, and then hit him with this, which is just good for some reason. I still don't understand why it does so many hits. I did not think it did that. What is that? That's a legendary item. Look at it glow. Ah! Look at it distract me. Who shot me? Who did that? Show yourself. Show yourself, coward. Where are you? Hold on. I got this. My ultimate anime. Oh, it's too late for you. And this is why we're using dual wielding. Hello, who are you? That's just a guy. He's a bard. Hold on. I found a bard. I'm like the warrior. We have a bard now.
Please, I didn't do anything. He was that noble. I didn't know he'd do
What? I'm sorry, you're a bandit, not a bard? Starts with a B, I'll take it. Do you have eyes? They're hidden within the hat, so mysterious.
Today just
Oh,
looks
he's a bard!
But peace can be found when you look up instead.
I was
Wait.
right.
Your eyes see a thief, but I promise, I'm not. I'm just a poet. Let your eyes and ears deceive you not.
Why does he kind of have the Kid Icarus drip? He's looking a little bit like Kid Icarus from the DS or from... What do you call it? The Smash Bros? But with like a little bit of like the extra flair.
Might I suggest placing your weapon by your side, and we can talk about whatever you'd like.
Sure, sure. I mean, I could use a friend. I got this ghost in my head, but that's about it right now. What, shop? Hold on. And he sells primeval regression orbs. That's the stat resetter. What have you done to me? My indecision is gonna go off the charts as I flip between builds. Honestly, none of these interest me except for the thing that lets me reset my stats. Thank you, though. What are you doing here?
What you see is what you get. I could be a grave robber, a beggar, or even a merchant. But deep down, I'm a bard through and through. I sing tales found in every corner of the world, old and new. I'm here because I had a question for one of the foes lurking around. But it seems he met his end, for he is nowhere to be found.
He's got rhymes?
Bandits stormed in, fearless and bold, but a dragonkin leader took them down, truly a sight to behold. Language of the dragonkin is not one I know, but I heard them say, Hismar the Berserk Dragon, the continent's one common foe.
Are they reviving it? Do we have to fight it again?
What was I up to, you inquire? Now that's an interesting answer to desire. You wouldn't believe what safety reveals. The moment which inspired this new poem that details all that I feel.
Okay. Tell me about your knickknacks.
This land for years on end, gathering inspirational and thought-provoking.
Where'd you get so many
knickknacks that
primeval
trust
regression
in men.
orbs? I need to know.
When you're out and about,
Could I buy them in
there are
bulk?
some oddities you'll find. These bits and bobs are items that I collected, of the curious kind. They might not be of great use to me, yet they could be exactly what you need to see. But take a peek at what I've got. You might find something, or maybe not.
He can only speak in rhymes. It's incredible. Also, you should head back to like the rift or whatever it's called, the chasm. The crevice? Yeah, it's the crevice, that's right. That way we can talk more often. I'll try to remember where you are though. Netherworld energy +1! Oh, snap. Okay, so we have an extra healing item every time now. We have 4 max, it appears. That is a legendary item. It was glowing with confidence, and the confidence was deserved. I knew you were here. I knew there was an archer back here, alright? This is Dark Souls 101. Ah! Why would you do this to me? That's right. Don't mess with me. I'm too powerful. The dual wielding is very good. I don't know. I'm never into small fast weapons, but they make it work. They feel like they're just one weapon. Small spirit ore? I mean, I don't know if me taking that is problematic from like what looks like some sort of altar, but you know, probably craft like a sword or something with it. It's all made up for. In the end! I'm venomed, but not like before. This time it's like actually poison. You stand no chance? I don't even know why you tried. I still don't understand what that ability is doing. I need to like read the thing. Hello. That's right. You shouldn't mess with me. Here we go. And then one more. I know your patterns. I haven't even met you before, but I know your patterns. You're all the same. Everyone's got a cool move and a cool move. Oh no. Here, do this. And then big hit. Here we go. Big hit. We got 10 charge. No. Do it. No. I have 10. No, the charge is gone. There we go. Now the charge. I'm dead. Unfortunately, I did not. We finally found an enemy that is tanky enough for us to test out some new skills on. And look at that, we got 4 heals. Hold on, we're gonna stealth. I love that stealth in this game has nothing to do with crouching. You just kind of like walk slowly. No! It didn't work. It didn't work. You know what will work though? Boom! Incredible. The greatest move in gaming, getting to spin constantly. Hello. Yo, try again next time. Sorry about that. There we go. Where are you? Here we go. Oh no! Alright, here's our chance. Block. Boom. And then charge. And then hit him with one of these. And then get ready to block. And then hit him with one of these, just a few. And then charge. No, I didn't do it. And then charge. Blow it up. Huge damage. Actually, I don't know if that was. Oh, no, okay. I actually figured out how to dodge those, so in the bear fight where I couldn't get it to work, I was actually doing the wrong thing. There's a different button to do the counter against those the moves with like the special symbol. I'm trying to figure out what it does when I do this. Okay, charge. No! Like this. I didn't do it. But I pressed the right button this time. That's a start. Boom! And then betray from the... Oh god! Brutality. Is like is the Mortal Kombat fatality, is that what they say? But I'm using a brutal strike, so brutality. Are you the jars I seek? It does not appear so. The jar I seek, there's only one of. Cannot be opened from here. Oh! It's a shortcut! I'm all about the shortcuts. Is this a door? No. As a wall? Disguised as a door. To fool unsuspecting visitors. What is this? Reports of Dragonkin. Are they trying to resurrect Hismar? Is Hismar, that's the one that we killed, right? That our whole lore is that we killed that dragon and saved it. Oh no! I'm so low on stamina. I'm so low on stamina, I'm dead. All that means is that if the lizard respawns, we get another chance to try out and see if it actually is worth using the explosive. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Is this. Detonate accumulated Vigor to deal significant damage to enemies. Activate Gale while you have 10 of the stacks. It says significant damage. It didn't feel significant, but I might have misinterpreted what was going on. Also, check this out. I'm going to attack that one. But I'm going to go through both of them like so. Extremely good. It totally worked. I got all 3. Oh, man. I can't believe I thought about switching off the dual blades. You want a piece? I didn't think so. Big hit. And then give me some charge. Yo, okay. I'm losing the charge, unfortunately. It's you I wish to fight. Swing. Boom. Charge. I keep being too far away. It's the stairs. He has the high ground. It's a disadvantage. Oh no, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's the block. I did it. That's the one. I was trying to do that the whole time. There we go. One more, and then a charge. A charge. It's not the worst. It didn't deal as much damage as I thought, but it seemed to do some stance damage. I'll take it. We learned something new. Oh, what do you got for me? Wanderer's Helm. So I think one of the reasons that you can refight bosses so easily in this game is that it's actually like a lot of the armor is you can farm or grind for it, because it's not the same as, you know, a Souls-like where you just find specified gear in places most of the time. It seems much more random. Ooh. That's so cool. They got magic runes. This is like Magitech. I love it. Oh, I have to open both. Wait, the animation is so cool. That was incredible. What is this? It's an elevator, just like any... Oh my god. It is a Souls game. They got the elevator that has a button that you stand on. It's not a Souls game without this.
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal.
Don't be rude.
Down here. Energy from the netherworld.
I'm just a mortal with a sick bod. That's why you're... you need me. You need a strong body. Don't get caught in the gears. This thing is moving quite fast. Yes. What is this? No. What is that? Who is that? What?
Rona, what an unpleasant surprise.
You know her? Give me some stats. Let's work on getting endurance to 20 and then start dumping stuff into the willpower for some extra damage. Anyone this way? No, there's too many people this way. You cannot use the blade nexus during battle. I wouldn't dare. I don't know what you're trying to accuse me of. Who are you?
Blade Phantom. Is that you in there? So you finally found a host body?
Okay.
Oh, look. Karen's loyal little lapdog.
Oh, she works for... She's like a co-worker.
Did he send you here to spy on us?
No, but I am here on Lord Charon's service. And I found the source of the disruption here. You see that circular device? That's where the energy is escaping from.
The one in the background?
Fascinating, isn't it? Drawing out energy from the netherworld.
It's like a weird clock. Oh, unleash soul stones. What does that even mean? Hold on, what? You are now strong enough to unlock soul stone effects. What does that mean? Lacrima gain plus 2%. Health recovery increase plus 2%. I mean, that's probably better. Lacrima gain means leveling up faster. But I do prefer some health increase. What is this? Max spirit plus 1? I don't know what that means. Oh, that's the... yeah, that's the thing. Yo, okay, so we can just, we come here to spend these crystals that we get. And we pick little upgrades. I'm not a more XP now kind of guy. I'm like, long term, give me more heals. I think that'll be more useful.
You know about netherworld energy, yes? Well, you need to, if you're joined with the Blade Phantom now. It's the source of all power in the netherworld, and governs the flow of souls. Without it, there would be no netherworld. But now this device is causing that energy to leak out, damaging this mortal world, and disrupting the balance in the netherworld.
Oh, sorry.
The ancient Irradians sensed this energy, and built this temple to worship spiritual entities. But they also created that device, stealing the power of the netherworld. And with it they advanced, significantly. Lord Charon discovered what they were doing, and sent his servants to punish them. But long afterward, this place was forgotten. But now the Dragon King have found it, and reactivated the device.
Oh, okay. So that's why the energy is draining, is basically...
Punish them, Blade Phantom.
New people moved in. And they didn't know that the radiator you're not supposed to turn on. It's kind of like you gotta kick it once before you turn it on, otherwise it doesn't work right. They didn't know about that one.
Lord Charon demanded their deaths. However, your service to him does not end here, Phantom. That device is only part of the problem. We must find the real reason for the full disruption to the netherworld.
Do you ever stop talking and ordering people around, Scholar?
She's just reiterating the mission statement.
Have you seen any red stones on your travels? Those are soul stones. They hold ghosts from the netherworld. Sometimes these ghosts end up in the mortal world. There, when their essence wanes, they turn into these soul stones.
Sure, found some of those.
Break them to set the ghosts free. For every ghost you release, I'll give you some of their power in return.
Nice, alright, so we have like plus 2% healing and extra spirit from all that. Not too bad. Is this a big dude? Hold on, what is in here? Oh, I gotta get behind the walls. Fight me. You look like a large dude I can test some skills on. Oh god! Here we go. Here we go. I'm trying. Big attack. No! I'm trying out a lot of different moves, and so some of the base mechanics like guarding are, you know, secondary to learning how to use all my new stuff. That's just how it's gonna be for now. When I get to a boss, obviously, we're gonna start mixing in whatever works. But you are not a boss. Don't flatter yourself. You're just a big lizard dude. Boom. Oh, I missed it. No! Hold on. Give me 1, 2, and 3. The third is fast. Boom. 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 And then boom. I didn't get any of them, but that's fine. 1, 2, and then 3. And then we break the explode thing. Get some more of it, and then boom. Oh, that's the, I have to use a special counter on that. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't get it. Easy. Nothing to worry about. Not a problem. It took a little more work than I was expecting, but not a problem. How do I get behind the walls here? Open the door. Oh! Nice. It's all coming together. Check this out. Perfect dodge. Perfect dodge. No. Well, here we go. Perfect dodge. Doesn't matter. Easily done. Also, I'm worried about exploding the charges that we get, but I don't really need to be, because the thing is, the charges give us increased damage, so not using them is just as good. To the point where I might consider, like, not even speccing into the skill that consumes them, and rather just trying to utilize the base damage boost they give. Not every combo needs a finisher. What is, nope. No archers hiding behind the pillars. Surprising, surprising. No! Okay, here we go. Yes! I did it! No, I did not. I did not do it. Here we go. Extreme. And then I know how to deal with you. You hit him with a javelin. You don't have to walk up to the archers. Never forget that there is ranged combat. What is all this? There's a lot of machinery here. It's kind of wild. Sorry about this. That's a counter. I will equip better weapons if we find them, like that. Armor, I'm not as worried about. We can do armor before missions. A scout's time worn journal. I've lost track of how long it's been since I had to hide from the dragonkin. It feels like I'm stuck in a maze with no way out. Most of the traps have been cleared thanks to the sacrifices of my scout team, but I can't keep going like this much longer. Just the other day, I saw the dragonkin handling some statues. Maybe that's the key to activating the circular device. We gotta push those statues in. Also, I did get another note with lore. Okay, no, that seems to be repeating what we already saw. Oh, I gotta push these. I think. Are they supposed to be facing? I might need to look at the note again. I think they have to be facing inward, so yeah, I gotta rotate this one. Ooh. Fancy. Is that it? What? Oh, it raised the ladder. Oh, okay, so the ladder took me down before, but now if I go down, I can take the ladder up. Very interesting. Are you the jar I need? No. I'm desperately trying to find out what the missing jar symbol means. I don't really understand. The other crystals were an NPC related item, so maybe this one is too, and I just haven't met them. It's only a matter of time, though. It's on a timer? What is that? What? Oh, snap. Am I gonna have to fight someone on top of the spinning discs?
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
I think I have to go this way. But I want to go this way. There's always loot to be found. And potential mini-bosses with themed loot. Such as the bear had. Oh wait, it's undead! We're starting to get into like necromancy dragonkin! Okay, so the game has now taught me that there exists undead versions of previously non-undead enemies. Oh wait, no, the ice arrow dude was undead, that's right. I'm dead. He got me through the cracks in the gear. I wasn't ready. That's okay, we got this. Excuse me? Oh no. That's like the most embarrassing death I think I've had so far. I got immediately beat by the two like starter enemies here. Bring it on. Who else? I will say, sometime this stream, I'm gonna use one of the skill reset things to, oh, hello. Try out some more of the greatsword. You know, they give them to us. You can think of them almost like little free trials. Free weapon trials. Stop it! Easily done. No! No! Get away from me! Eat sword? I just need to have a little more HP. You know what? I'm not giving up on the dual wielding. I still like them. I want everyone to know that. But now that I said out loud that I'm going to switch over to the greatsword at some point, what better time to do it than right now after I just got crushed by like two super easy enemies? It seems like a good time as any to show off what I learned about the greatsword yesterday. Actually, the nice thing about a strength build is that we can pivot off of the greatsword into the dual blade without losing nearly as much damage as pivoting the other way. Alright, so for instance, I can do this. Oh, I'm out of stamina. This is a bad example. Dodge, this, hold that, and then I can do like a final swing. It's pretty good. And also, the greatsword is really good at parrying. Like so, you do a lot of damage. That's not the move I wanted to use, but that's fine. This should deal a ton of damage. Then we do this. Ton of damage. I'm floundering. Hold on. Ah! There's a different playstyle. I gotta get back in the swing of things. Oh, literally with the sword. Swing it. Stop it. Like so? Like so? Boom! Easy. I like how the different weapons really do have kind of different play styles going for them in this. Because every time I switch between them, it takes me a second to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna play with the greatsword a bit. I do really like where I ended up with my build on the dual blades. But I like to experience all the different things. I'm a weapon switcher. I have such a hard time in Souls games sticking with one weapon. You're asking the impossible. Dual wielding does seem like where we're gonna end up though. Yo, welcome to the stream. I'm doing the big sword. And it's going pretty good. That's the combo. Here we go. Boom. That's basically, there's some show and tell of what the greatsword's about. If I can have that always be what it looks like, I might not switch back. We'll see. And you do this. Easy. The greatsword is not a slow weapon. The dodges give you alternate attacks that are way faster. Like, tell me, does this look slow to you? Hold on. If I go like boom, 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 and then boom, and then boom, does that look slow? That's not slow. Boom, and then this. Does this look slow? Is not slow. Check that out. Oh, what hit me? I'm dead. I died to a slow weapon. That's okay, we finally made it back to where I have been trying to get back to. Needs to go faster. I mean, I was using the dual blades previously. And those are definitely faster. It might be the slowest weapon in the game. So in comparison, yes. But like, oh, sorry. Sorry, did you, oh, I'm sorry, did you drop this? Did you drop this? Oh, that's right. That's right. Boom. Boom. Ah! All right, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm trying. It's hard to know when to block and when to attack with the greatsword. That's my only current weak point. But when you get it going, it looks really cool. The one thing I'll miss is that really long-ranged attack on the dual wielding. Which is one reason to go back. Boom. You stand no chance. Except that, you know, I don't even have to use it because everything dies too quick with the greatsword. Oh, yeah, that's true, that's true. If they're dead, I don't need to block. That's the only way to go. I'll never stop attacking. Fair enough, fair enough. That's where dodging comes in handy, because the blocks kind of, you know, mix up the pace of the game. But if you can get into the habit of dodging well, and knowing when it's okay to counterattack, you do never have to stop attacking. I'm not quite there yet. I like the blocking, mainly because I think I'm kind of good at it. Sorry about this. Whee! Alright. And then make sure to finish them off because they're undead. Check this out. Hold. Hold. Huge attack with long range. The purple, that's not an item. That means that they're going to come back to life. This is where I died. Okay, okay, we're back. Don't do this. Wait, it's heat-seeking? It's a heat-seeking cold arrow. Okay, that... Listen. They can't all be winners. Oh! Stop it! It worked out. This is the area that I died in before I swapped weapons a bit ago. It's not the right way to go, but I think there's loot here that we can maybe get, and possibly like a shortcut. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, no, it's not at all a new area. This is just somewhere I didn't go. Okay, understood, understood. Exactly. That's how I play games, is like you're in a dungeon and you reach some... Oh! What? Mimics? Old school, alright? Mimics are so last year. Exploding trap chests, that's where it's at. In a dungeon exploring game, the optimal way to play is every time you reach some sort of like crossroads, you have to look down every single way and say which one is correct, and then once you find that one, you do everything else first. Ah! Well, I died to fall damage. That's fine. It gives us more opportunities to play the game. The game will end in less... Wait, hold on. Less quickly? There you go. No! It's the stamina usage. I'm still not used to it. I feel like, even in like Elden Ring and stuff, I'm never running out of stamina this fast. The main character's metabolism is insane. Or wait, no, is their metabolism insane, or just like they don't work out enough to have like endurance? You know, they lift like one 500-pound weight a day, and then they put it down and they're like, yep, that's good. Never get the heart rate pumping. Just build up the muscle. No repetition. Hold on. Boom. 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 Yes! I pressed the wrong button. Okay. I learned how to do the counters for those. When I did the bear tutorial, I had completely misread the prompts that it was trying to give me. It turns out that there's a whole different button to counter them. Alright, easy, easy. Clearly, we're making it through with one healing item. That's about as good as it gets. Boom. And then... Oh! Do not poison me, sir. It's extremely rude of you. Also, I know I'm dying. Oh my goodness. I love this game. It's tough sometimes. Specifically for me. I don't know if other people are having as much trouble with the basic enemies. I think what it is that the game is just too fun. Like, if a game is boring and difficult, it's easy to focus in on winning. But when a game is fun, I'm trying out like all sorts of combos even if they don't work, because of how fun it is to test things. This feels like it would be a shortcut. I don't know how I would get it to be, though. That's fine. There might just be another checkpoint somewhere. I'm having as much fun within the confines of the combo system as possible. And it means that I'm throwing a lot of the really easy ways to beat fights to the wayside for more flashy, fun ways. Yo! The poor souls who go up the stairs without looking left. I've been there. There's been a lot of times in especially Elden Ring where you're like, man, the boss run up is so long. And you find out there's a hallway that you didn't even see before that has like a checkpoint right next to the boss. There's a tragic moment. Are trapped chests kind of like mimics? I kind of in my headcanon, I want to imagine there are like almost like bob-ombs in Mario, you know? There's a version of mimics that are sentient but also just explode when you open them. Boom! You can't shoot me. I know how to walk sideways this way. Also, that thing's ready to blow. Hold on. One shot. Use the environment to my advantage. Do not let them use it against me. What is this way? Oh! I fell. Can I... Is this not... This is not a shortcut. No. It's just a ladder. A ladder moment. I found a note and someone was like, okay. Someone was like, this place feels like a labyrinth. I totally agree. I'm right there with you. Also, incredible shot. Hold on, get the headshot. Easy. To be like a parasitic version of a normal mimic. I can see that, I can see that. Or like it's like something crossed with a mimic. Like a zombie mimic. The zombification made it unstable. And so it just explodes. I'm sorry to say, it's so over for you. Hold. There we go. When you get it going, the greatsword feels good. The greatsword feels great. I already made the Frosted Flakes "It's great" joke on the greatsword in Monster Hunter Worlds. Or sorry, Monster Hunter Wilds. There you go. MHW. They share an acronym, which makes it really hard to Google without typing in the whole thing, which doesn't appeal to my lazy side. At worst, I have to type in MH Wilds as far too many letters. This is gonna kill me. No! A precision slice! I didn't even hit the barrel. What do you got? Neglected greatsword. I don't know if that's a good thing. Explain to me how a neglected greatsword deals more damage, but hey, it does. That's true. That's 100% true. That would be some extra letters for sure. I would hate typing in MH Worlds. I feel like my thumbs would cramp by the time I got to the last letter. Also, you can't even type in like an abbreviation of it. You can't be like MHWLD or anything like that because they both have all 3 of those letters. It's quite literally the worst. Also, what is going on? I'm outside. It's cold. My screen region has started freezing over. Alright, I don't like that there was like a lag spike when I entered here. That makes me think I'm gonna be ambushed. Oh! Elite enemies are powerful enemies with high health and stamina. They possess powerful abilities such as frenzy, attribute-based... Wait, what? Oh, attribute-based weapons and health or stamina absorption. Once defeated, they do not respawn. How do you want to do this? How do you want to play this? We're gonna play this like it's a boss. Boom! Just like that. Alright, that felt like a boss. I will admit. It hits like a boss. It must be a boss. That hurts. I got this. I got this. Check this out. No! 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 It's too easy! I was never worried. The panic wasn't real. That was fake panic. I so got you. Get pranked. Hunter's Scroll allows the blacksmith to craft gear from the Hunter set. I've never met a blacksmith in my life. But when I find one, I'll be sure to let him know. You got so pranked just now. That wasn't real panic. There was never a moment of doubt. Ghost gem used to unlock or awaken the other person. I have so... Oh, I can't do it here. I have to find like a bonfire sword crystal thing. People making noises. I gotta find this. This is a password that I have to find. I could. How many digits is it? It's like 4 times 3. There are only so many combinations this could be, but I'm not gonna play it that way. I don't know what the combo. Oh! I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even know what that was. Oh yeah. Hold on. Can I unlock it now? Phantom abilities. I can use the gem to unlock this ability. What does it do? Spirit of Advocacy. Damage increase? What? What is Spirit of Advocacy? I don't know what Spirit of Advocacy is, so I can't... I don't know if there's a point to using it. Is it this move? No, that's Night Veil. Alright, when I find out what Spirit of Advocacy is, we'll get back to that. Why is running through torches so fun in this game, actually? The little, like, explosion that happens when you run through it feels so cool. I'm gonna purposefully run through every torch I see when possible. I'm gonna die. Check it out. Counter? Never mind. Counter? That's like a fake counter, though, unfortunately. But it's real to me. Nope, don't go down. Don't go down. As I'm just working my upper arm strength. Yeah, I've been feeling that. I've been feeling that for sure. Every time I die in this game, I feel like it ends poorly. Oh, no! There we go. Get exploded? Do not run out of stamina. It's equally bad for your health. It's a leading cause of death. Is running out of stamina. I want to fight one new boss with the greatsword before making my decision on which weapon to use. That's kind of... I practiced a little on one of the other bosses just to learn the way. But I want to fight like a first time boss. This is a... I don't know what this is. This is just an empty hole. Is that gonna break too? Okay, in hindsight, I should have known. This does not look stable in the slightest. But then where do I go? They want me to go on here for sure. Ah! I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I can't believe I fell for it again. That time I was like, oh, you know what? The other one killed me. That must mean that this one's safe. Because otherwise, how would I get over there? And then it turns out, no, they were just telling me I was gonna die. All right, devs, lead the way. I've died to both of your tricky little traps. You tell me where to go. I'll follow your lead. It's these, right? I thought that I was probably gonna have... Oh, I think I have to match them. Do I have to face them towards each other? I did not see the ones on the far wall there. I take back everything I said. Including the I don't want to talk about it. Now I need to talk about it. I'll bring it up with my therapist. That the devs killed me twice with the same obvious trap. Oh, hold on. Sneaky, sneaky. Is anything not down there? Never mind. There's a crystal! How do we get it? Lead the way. Or, oh! I need a javelin, but I don't have one. I assume the javelin can break it. They thought of everything. Don't jump in the hole. Two of 3 discs have been stopped from spinning. Soon, the world. Oh wait, no, I have a rock. I have a rock. That's why we have rocks. The whole point of the rock is for this moment. Yeah, ready, first try. I don't know how to aim it, so first try. Not quite. Not quite. That's still, I think you aim it with your body. Can I look up? I can, hold on. We've got enough rocks. Yes! Sign me up for baseball, coach, I'm ready. The absolute precision. That's why I keep rocks in my pocket. It's not for like no reason. I don't just like rocks, alright? They're useful, I swear. No! No, no, no! Give me the transmutation shards, blow up a quick torch, and then we're on our way. Hold on, there's one more torch to blow up. Nope, never mind, that's not a blow-upable torch. Oh, and hold on. Do we have a little bit of shortcut action because everything has rotated? I think so. I can go over to the old shortcut and use it as if it were a new shortcut. Also, I would like to up my damage. In most Souls-like games, all the stats have some sort of soft and hard cap for what they can reach before they start being less effective. Is this not? What? Oh, yeah. No, we're good. Okay. In this game, the same is true for most stats, but I did check to see what the soft caps were for the attack stats, and apparently there is no cap. They just infinitely scale. So, you can just put all your points in damage, and your damage will keep going up. It's kind of fantastic. Supposedly, that's what people say. I don't know if it's changed or that was like demo stuff, but I'm gonna listen to them. And we're gonna put a lot of points into strength. Hello. That's right, I know your patterns. I just met you and I already know your patterns. That's how obvious you are. No offense. Oh, alright. See you later. He pulled a me. Right into the pit. The dev special. AKA get cliffed. Always check behind you. For ambushes, but also for weird, like, terrifying body art. I don't know what that was. That looked like a bunch of people stacked together. They're playing, like, Jenga. But with people. This is the demon realm or something like that. The netherworld. Actually, kind of crazy. It's called the netherworld. You think they got that from Minecraft? I mean, I don't blame them. Minecraft's a great game. Or, you know, I think probably just got it from the same place. It's like the void, right? That's the nether. The nether is just the void. It's the ultimate unknown, so to speak. That's a boss arena. We just built a boss arena. Nice. The devs said, hey, we don't want to build this boss arena ourselves. Can you do it? And I said yes, and now I have to go deal with the consequences. Oh, what did I say? Come on. That's right. I know your patterns. I know your game. You want to go? You want to go? He's got the same weapon. Wait, is it me? I might be fighting myself. That looks like me. No, now he's got the spear. You stand no chance. I'm sorry to say. You deal no damage either? It is me. I have to imagine. Which is a little insulting. Kazan can activate a netherworld rift through his pact with a Blade Phantom. Activating the rift summons spirits that may either attack or assist him. What? Activating the Golden Nether Rift summons the Spirit of Advocacy to fight alongside Kazan in battle. A Lacrima of Circulation is required to summon the Spirit. Activating the Crimson Netherworld Rift summons the Revenant of Adversity to attack Kazan. Defeating the Revenant of Adversity will yield a Lacrima. Sure. So, do you want assistance? You have to earn it. That's basically what they said. Summarized. In less words.
They appear in places where netherworld energy has become stagnant. Most are spiteful, malicious creatures, desiring only to fight. But some might give help, if you have something to offer.
Is that, I don't know if that's multiplayer or if it's like their imitation of multiplayer but offline. It doesn't feel, the way they described it does not feel like multiplayer. I think they would say so if it was. Oh, we found it! This is the real boss. We're back at the beginning. There's the, okay, so there's like a weird, actually the coolest animation in the game so far. It kind of reminds me of Oblivion the other day when I was talking about like magical technology. Check this out. We got rune, gear, and lock. Incredibly cool. I actually, oh, hello. You know what? Don't mind if I do. A little extra lacrima never hurt anyone. Mind if I... Oh no! It wasn't free. I thought it was free, but it wasn't free. I got some bandits winter pants. Here, okay, that's a boss. That's 100% a boss. They even got the summons sign outside. Hey, thanks for watching to the end. I stream this live at twitch.tv/PixelParakeet, so if you want to join in on the fun next time, you can check me out there. I hope to see you there. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. I don't know what the combo. Oh!